Hello everyone, welcome to this video. So today I'm gonna review my bike, which is the Honda CBR600RR with this wonderful, lovely charge. So the Honda CBR600RR is, first of all, I would say it's a really great bike. I would recommend it. Even for a first bike, I would say it's really great. And as well for more advanced riders as well, it can fulfill all your needs. Really, it's looking good. In my opinion, it's really fast. Top speed is like 260 kilometer per hour. It is very light. The full weight is 190 kilograms, which I think is very light. You like don't feel it at all. For me, it's like very light. Yeah, so it has 120 horsepower. I never did any technical test, which is like testing the full horsepower, like in everything. Like I never did that, but that's what the spec says. For me, it's what it is. Like 260 kilometers per hour for 600 is crazy. It's like, I don't know. I had like 1000. It was like 300 like max speed. Like this 40 kilometers per hour is like not really what will like make the big difference. You have like all the regular stuff, the high beam signal shit, low and high lights, turn signal, like the double turn signal, the electric starter, and basically that's all. It's very simple. I just added some stuff like this for the GoPro. Put here one as well. I put like some modifications like this. So yeah, so like I think it comes by default with non-dark windscreen. Pretty sure, yeah. I just bought it like that. My motorcycle is like kind of broken. Like the front plastics is aftermarket, so it's like as you see, it's kind of broken. I'm thinking to replace it. I put some net seat, which is well, on Amazon you can buy like seat for like net seat for each seat. But what I did is like I bought the net seat for the scooter, which is like also cheaper. It's like a big one, so I cut it for two parts and just put it on each one. You know, you just need like what you need is like actually like these things. Like you have it on the net, but you just need to like replace it to the right parts, so you have it on this seat. So yeah, look, you don't have much space in the baggage. I put here like, you can put here wallet, I guess. Like I just put here all the documents. Under the seat you have the battery. For the co-rider, for the passenger, it's pretty okay. Like it's a sport bike. You can't expect it to be like comfortable or anything. But what is good, it's like from other bikes which I saw, it's like significantly higher. You see, like it's higher. So when the passenger is higher, it's like he can actually see like what's going on. So it's like, which is good. On the Yamaha R6, for example, it's like kind of more lower. Well, at least on the 2007 models, on the early models, it comes with adjustable levers, which is good. This is like all stock. You can like adjust it to be like more pressure in or less pressure in. The clutch is not, well, yeah, the clutch is not adjustable. Like you have like adjustable clutches, which is like, but you can adjust it from the screw if you like play with it. I mean, like put it like if it's like that or like that. I mean, you know, like not when the clutch is actually activated. So yeah, I'm gonna turn it on. We'll do a little test ride, and I'll show you. Like, for me, it's not test ride yet. Well, so like the default RPM is like between 1.5 and 2. Like depends like the heat of the engine. Like usually it's 2000 RPM, which is um, like that. That's like the normal. Now it's like not really heated and everything. I didn't ride it, so it's like 1.5. This bike is a Greek bike, so it comes by default with God's protection. What you have on the platform here is like you have a digital speedometer. The speed is digital. The RPMs are classic with the fuck, I forgot the word. Or you know, like analogic. Yeah, I think it's the word. The fuel is also digital. It's very simple. You have like time, heat, kilometers, and speed, and not really much to play with. You can like put like the kilometer counter, which you can count the last kilometers you did. Usually it's good when it doesn't like for the bikes that don't show you the fuel, so you just do it for the fuel, but you also have this option. Yeah, so the engine cutter is at 15,000, which is really a lot. I mean, usually you can ride on 6 gear, like even like 5,000 RPM in the city, you know, like you can cruise 120, 140, 160 at like 7, 8, something like that. So you have like really a lot to play off. What I think the disadvantage of the bike is, it's 420. It's really jumpy on the first gears. Like when you like on the first gear and you put it like and you like start to accelerating, it's like very jumpy on the first. Not only the first gear, like on the first and the second and the third. And the first is extremely jumpy. After third gear, it's like no problem. You don't really feel that. On the first, on the second, a little on the third. You need to like really play with the clutch because it's really jumpy. I'm not sure like if that's the default of that. I mean, that's more than 10 years old bike. It's 2007, but from my experience with different bikes, it's not. I didn't feel it too much as in this one. So I'm gonna just ride it a little bit. The seat is really comfortable. Not really like too much. Like you can put your ass on the back and like be more like in the sports. But apart from like the GSXR and or the R6 bikes, it's kind of really comfortable, I would say, which I really like it. Okay, you see it's starting to be like more to the 2000 RPM. It's stabilizing. Like of course you can adjust it with the mechanic. There's like I'm not sure the exact word in English, It's a potentiometer. I hope it's like that in English. Like kind of screw which you like rotate it, and it changes the default RPM when it's like on idle, the idle RPM. Yeah. So you see, I'm like on fourth gear in the town, and I'm like 4,000 RPM. You can go less, like you can go second gear to be like a little bit or more louder, but you need to play with the clutch more. It's all your preference. Like usually I'm on the third gear or the fourth in the city. It's not like much consuming. I just like to play with the clutch and just adjust my speed. Maybe it's just me. You can see, like guys, now I'm on the 6th and I'm 4,000 RPM, and I can like drive it kinda okay, like no problem. It all depends on you. Like if you go like below 50, I think, yeah, it will feel like not really suitable. Like you can feel it's like kind of not really okay. After 60 it's all good. You can drive 6th gear on 60, like no problem in the city.
What? English.
Nice bike.
Thank you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope someone who's wondering and thinking about to purchase this bike, and please subscribe to this channel. I would really appreciate it, and see you guys in the next one.